What are your core values? And when I ask about your core values, I don't mean just what are your core values in real estate. What are your core values in life? Good morning, guys. It's Dave here with Elite Real Estate Coaching and Training, and today I want to talk to you about your core values. You see, it doesn't feel to me like we have that conversation enough in this world. In my humble opinion, it's why we have so many broken marriages. See, it's not enough to like somebody. If I want to be in a long-term relationship with someone, then I need to know what their core values are. And unfortunately for most real estate agents, they never really ask what are the core values of the people that they work with. What are the core values of your office? What are the core values of your coworkers? What are the core values of your broker? What are the core values of your coach or trainer or mentor? A few weeks back in one of my morning drives, I talked about how we become the conglomerate of the 5 people that we spend the most amount of our time with, and how that really does affect the failure rate in most real estate offices. I was looking at a mentoring program at a real estate office the other day. They wanted my opinion of it. And they were having people who are not massively successful mentor and train new agents. And then they were curious and trying to figure out why they weren't getting the results that they wanted as a whole from their new agents. I'm like, well, you got the wrong people training them. You see, if I want to be a 25 unit producer, I'm not going to learn from an 8 unit producer. Because an 8 unit producer can only teach me how to do 8 units. So what are the core values where you work? We talk a lot about core values at my office because I think they drive the decisions that we make on a daily basis. I can tell you we have core values that are honesty, integrity. One would expect something like that at a real estate office. We've got all of our core values written on the wall in our lobby. But then I have some other core values on that wall that I don't think are inherently built into other real estate offices. I don't think they drive the decisions of most real estate brokers. And as a result, it's not the stuff being taught. You see, we have words like kindness, friendly, and helpful. Now, maybe that's because I'm an old Boy Scout, and those words were kind of beat into me as a child. And then when I took my kids through scouting, they were also kind of hammered into them. But kindness and friendliness and helpful are core values in my organization. They're core values in how I teach and train and coach. Being learning-based is a core value. You only have 2 choices. I can be ignorance-based and learning-based. And learning-based people, as we discussed in a previous video, are those who say, I know I don't know it all and I want to know more. And then they seek out that knowledge so that they can become better. Ignorance-based people, as we know, tend to say, I know what I know and that's all I need to know. And the only time I'm going to learn something is when I have to. So that learning-based piece is an important part of our culture. We talk a lot about a core value being people who live in a world of abundance versus those who live in a world of scarcity. See, people who live in abundance will come into a real estate office and they are happy and willing to share their great ideas and their marketing strategies. They'll even willing to coach and train and teach their fellow agents. Scarcity mindset people say, no, I can't share with you what I have because there's not enough for me to share. So again, core value. So again, ask yourself, what are your core values? If you've read the book, you know that in my book I talk about homework an awful lot. There's all these homework assignments in the book, and they're designed to get agents to do certain things. So I'm going to give you a homework assignment. Get a piece of paper and draw a line right down the middle of it. On the left side, I want you to make a list of all your core values. If honesty and integrity and hard work and mindset of abundance, kindness, if those are core values of yours, then write them down. Make a list. Get 15, 20 things on that list. Figure out what those true core values of yours are. Then, on the other side of that paper, write down what you think the core values are of your office and your broker and your coach. And ask yourself if they share your core values. Or are you simply another number, another cog in the wheel that is there to just put money into the brokerage? Don't get me wrong, I do believe a real estate brokerage has to be profitable just as much as a real estate agent's business has to be profitable. But is it a partnership? Or are you just simply another number? Figure out your core values, their core values, and then ask yourself, is that the place you want to spend the rest of your real estate career? If it's not, you owe it to yourself to research other places that share your core values. Guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please click that subscribe button. It helps me and costs you absolutely nothing. And click the like button on the video. If you've got questions, ask them in the comments below. I respond to every single question. I always have and I always will. And my contact information is here. So if you would like me to help talk to you, you can email me, you can call me, or you can connect with me through social media. I'm real easy to find on social media. I appreciate you listening to my video. I hope you found it helpful. And if there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate at all to reach out to me. Make it a great day, guys. We'll talk to you soon.